Yo, what is going on, everyone? It's the Random 951, bringing you another review on one of my Gundam MSIA action figures. And as you can see, I have a Gundam mobile vehicle and a real type Gundam on top. But this will not be my review for today. I'll be saving this guy for another day since he's not that cool. But I do have a treat for all my people watching right now, and here it is. This is Ramba Ral's Gallop, including Ramba Ral Zaku 1, who's just holding down, defending his Gallop in his Zaku 1 mobile suit, using his Zaku 1 machine gun, equipped with his little Ramba Ral custom heat hawk. Really cool. Then he's missing his little antenna because, while he was defending his little Gallop, kind of got shot off in a way, sort of. Then over here we got our little Char Zaku 2, looking like pink on my camera right now because my camera's not so good, and he really looks pink. It's pretty scary. While he's looking pink, he's reloading his Zaku 2 machine gun with his little drum mag in his left hand. Last but not least is our Johnny Ridden's Zaku 2 version 1 high mobility with one of Gundam's Astray's katana swords, looking freaking beast. So oh, excuse me, I need to sneeze. So basically, this was the Gallop, one of the mobile vehicles I got from the lot I was talking about earlier. Like I said, it came with the Gallop, it came with the gun parry, and it came with the armored Big Row, which is right now being worked on. He needs cleaning, and his sound isn't working, so I might open him up and see if I could try fixing it, but I doubt I can, but just attempt. And for the figures it came with, the lot only came with Ramba Ral Zaku 1, and it came with Johnny Ridden's Zaku 2 version 1 high mobility unit. So I was pretty happy, this is what I really bought it for, was because well, the figures, of course, and the Gallop itself. So let me just move Ramba Ral so I could get this review going. Also take off Char Zaku up here and Johnny Ridden Zaku. Excuse me. So let me just close this up real quick. Hopefully it won't give me the same problem it gave me earlier where, okay, I have to just squeeze that. Voila. Alright. So here's the Gallop itself. Now when I got this thing was freaking so dirty that it looked like it was panel lined with dirt. So basically all these little lines are filled with like dust and dirt. It wasn't very good condition. But I would say the condition I got mine in, which is this one, is acceptable condition. It's basically in one piece. It is missing a few accessories, however, you're missing like escape pods which go here. It's missing the missiles which go on the little cannons. Ramba Ral's complete. It's got paint wear. It's got scratches. I don't have to worry about that too much because these things are like over 10 years old. They were purchased for kids like me when I was young. And the kids who had these, they got a lot of play out of them, and the kids who knew how to take care of their stuff were able to keep these intact in somewhat way. Maybe losing some stuff on the way though. Some people were collectors who bought these and cared for these things like they were their own children or own flesh and blood. But this one's probably owned by just probably like a kid, and over a while they took decent care of it by keeping it intact. It has a little paint scratch right here. I'm guessing this must have broke off because how it is, like it's kind of weird how it is, but the antenna isn't all the way in like this one, and I noticed there's some super glue here, so I'm guessing what happened was this broke off and it needed to be super glued. So that's what happened. They super glued this. This doesn't need to be super glued. This is this just comes off. This is okay. I checked this. I actually opened this whole thing up because there's like 10 screws on the bottom of this thing. So what I did is I just unscrewed the whole top from the bottom plate, and I basically gave it a little overhaul cleaning, and you know, for the most part it's pretty good now. I got my little Clorox sanding wipes and just cleaning away, you know, trying to make it my own now since it's my Gallop. So overall I got pretty clean, you know. Like I said, basically all these lines were like filled with some sort of dirt. You know, in some spots there's here and there dust, like in here in this little ripples where like it's like an air vent, there's like little dust still and little stuff. Couldn't get all the lines on here, they're a little dirty still, but for the most part got clean. But you know, it's in decent condition. It's actually in a pretty good, acceptable condition. You know, it still has its little Ramba Ral insignia intact, even though it's as small as my pinky nail. You know, it's there and pretty good, pretty visible still. As well as the Xeon insignia emblem right here. Joints still work pretty good on it. Here's the cannon swivel. You know, it kind of like goes up and down. So and that still works pretty good. I'm not sure how cannon works. I'm not sure if it still works, but cleaned it up. Actually opened it too and screwed it. You know, cleaned it. And you know, it has a little tow hook. For the most part, you know, it's in good condition. You know, the stuff that I came with is obviously stuff that could have been easily lost, such as the missiles, and these escape pods I heard are really they don't really stick on too well, so they could be easily lost. And of course, Ramba Ral's commander antenna got broken because those are pretty fragile on the Zakus, of course, if not taken care of very well, which all I could say is basically this toy got a lot of use out of it, and the person who had it, you know, took pretty good care of it. And surprised it's still here. You know, door works fairly well. So is the bottom one. Very nice. And even the door in the front still has its insignia. You know, of course there is paintwear on the bottom because, you know, it could have been plated with on cement or on the floor or something, you know. So but I cleaned it all up, just, you know, get spotless and everything. So as I just showed you, it can open from the front like this. You can open it halfway, or you could take it up and just open it all the way like that, so you could get like Zaku units moving in and out of it. And then on top of that, actually opens even more, if I can find out how, I think. And then it opens just like this, so you could, like, you know, mess with it like this in here, which is really nice. And this was pretty dirty too, and I was, like I said, I was able to unscrew this, and this part came apart from this plate, and you know, I did a pretty good job on it. And you know, Zaku's fit pretty well in there. Now here's Johnny ridden with his little katana, and then he could fit pretty well by standing. So let me just put him in there, kind of okay. Close the hatch, and then, you know, you could open it like this, and there he is, just chilling. It's a really awesome mobile vehicle to have for the Zakus, you know. Yeah, you could carry a couple Zakus in here. Like, if you really want to stack them up and put them in there, you could probably fit like at least 6 Zakus, like 2 on each side, and then 4 just running down the line. Maybe not 6, but like 5 for sure, just by stuffing them in there. But you know, it's a really big mobile armor. It's freaking, this thing is sick. Like, I really like it a lot. You know, it's got its cannons, of course, and these cannons have their fair share of being used. Some of them have some stress points, like for instance, this one, You can see my camera really can't focus that well, but you can see how this one's pretty much blue, and then right here it's like a white right here, and that's like a stress point because it was kind of being bent by accident a little bit too much, so bending it too much would have broke it off. Same on here. Both of these has some stress points. This one's more noticeable here, and then this one has a little one on top. But overall, it's in pretty good condition, pretty acceptable for being a 10-year-old toy with this size. You know, I mean, not very many of these come up on eBay, and when they do, they're so expensive. Like, I'm talking about like like maybe 50, like, okay, from the ones I seen online right now, they're going for like 90 and up right now. Like 90 being used with Ramba Ral and his accessories, as well as coming with missiles and being complete and pretty good, like in good condition. So for like a complete one, you're looking at 90 bucks. If you find one loose, I don't know. Like, it depends on who's gonna be bidding and how bad they want it. I was kind of surprised no one bidded against me. They probably saw how kind of bad it, not bad, but like how it was incomplete a lot. Because like I said, I picked up the whole lot for the big row, the gun parry, and the Gallop, as well as the 2 figures for 16 totals, 40 bid and 20 shipping. And now looking at it, I'm pretty happy that I picked it up. Like I said, it's in one good complete piece. You know, nothing crazy, nothing's broken. You know, everything works well. Doors work very well. You know, no, this doesn't come off. You know, it's not loose from being overused. It's just a overall in good condition, awesome mobile vehicle. You know, there is a Japanese variant of this that's actually online on eBay, and they want like 150 for it plus shipping, because well, it is brand new with box. I gotta admit, it's pretty damn awesome. But shelling out almost $200 for one of these guys, even though it's Japanese, it's like, unless you have the money, like it's just so expensive to get a Gallop. So I was really happy to pick up the lot. The whole point of buying this was for the Gallop, but I don't know. The gun parry's kind of looking pretty cool now. Unfortunately, it didn't come totally complete, but you know, it came with this missile launcher, which is definitely a plus, definitely. But I think, yeah, that's about it. I guess I'll just try stuffing in the Zaku to see how it works. We'll put Chars in the right. We'll take Johnny Riddens, put him in there. Then we'll put Ramba Rals. Try to get him in a decent lane stance. And there we go. You got your Xeon Zaku's ready to move out. It's just 2 beasts of a mobile vehicle. It's just like probably one of the coolest out there, since you know you can actually store units in it, just like the gun parry. But the gun parry is very limited. You could just like maybe store for sure 1, maybe 2 units, but you know, it was mostly meant to carry the Gundam and a GM unit. If you ever seen the GM, the Japanese gun parry comes with a GM, which is also over $100 to buy. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's my my Ramba Ral's Gallop with a Ramba Ral included as well. It's really cool, and you know, it has a lot of detail too. Like, let me just show you the bomb real quick. Like, look how much detail on the bottom. I mean, you see it even has like those little pipes. It's got little vents, little black vents, which are really detailed, but I can't show you because my camera's... Oh, there it goes. They look like little mesh wire vents. You know, it's just got like a lot of little detail in here, and it's a really awesome vehicle for the Zakus and for the, you know, for the Zakus basically. Alright guys, that's gonna be it. That was my little Gallop review. It's kind of a show and tell. Let me know what you guys think. Leave some comments, leave some likes if you like the video. The next video will be me reviewing for sure the Zaku 2 version 1 Japanese variant. And yeah. So that'll be it. Hope to see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. Shit.